Here are the top places to visit in Israel. Do stick around until the end to discover the mind-blowing destination at number 1. Number 11. Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the capital of Israel and the largest city in the country by area and population. It is one of the world's oldest cities and is considered the holy city by Jews, Christians, and Muslims worldwide. The city, which is located within the Judean mountain range, is often the main destination for religious pilgrimages, but it is also a worthy destination for non-religious tourists visiting the country. Plus, the fact that it ranks among the oldest cities in the world means that there are many ancient sites to be seen here, including ruins from different periods in the city's history. The historical sites in Jerusalem remain very well preserved, despite all the wars that have ravaged the city in times past. Some of the attractions here include the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, Tower of David, Dome of the Rock, Aqsa Mosque, Biblical Zoo, and the Jerusalem Botanical Gardens. Number 10. Nazareth. The large city of Nazareth is considered the Arab capital of Israel because of the dominant number of Arab citizens here. The city is old, and as such, it mainly consists of ancient sites. However, like many other cities in these parts, Nazareth has intense religious significance for different religious groups. The city is believed to be where Jesus spent most of his adolescent years, since it is the hometown of Mary and Joseph, according to the Bible. So, it often attracts many Christian pilgrims looking for religious knowledge. Of course, there's more to this town than its religious significance, and tourists have several attractions to visit here. For starters, an archaeological tour of Nazareth will get you feeling that ancient vibe as you move from one ancient attraction to the other. Also, be sure to stop by the old flea market and watch the locals carry out their business professionally. Other attractions worth your attention here include the Megiddo National Park, the Church of Annunciation, and the Holy Caves and ancient bathhouse. Number 9. Haifa. Haifa is a port city in Israel extending from the Mediterranean Sea to the slope of Mount Carmel. It is the third largest city in the country and records a high turn-up of tourists every year. However, it is often a surprise to many that the Baha'i faith owns the most significant attraction in this area, especially considering that the country is dominated by Jews. Well, such is the beauty and magnificence of the well-kept terraces of the Baha'i Gardens. The garden in a picturesque landscape surrounding the shrine in the area, known as Baha'i World Center, away from the captivating Baha'i landscapes. It would interest you to know that this city features some pristine beaches perfect for afternoon relaxation. You will also find plenty of surfers here, showing their surfing skills on this bay. This port city also features plenty of eateries and hot hangout spots. If you have spare time, you can tour the city and explore attractions like the Israel Museum of Science and Technology. Number 8. Mount Tabor. Israel's unique topography features several highlands appreciated by hikers from far and wide, and Mount Tabor ranks among the best. At an elevation of 2,000 feet, Mount Tabor takes the shape of a dome, and it is one of the highest peaks in the country. It also has religious significance, but is often visited for its geographic values. The mountain rises high above the flats of Jezreel Valley in the Lower Galilee region and features lush pine forests. Moreover, the fact that it is easily accessible through the valley makes it a favorite destination for tourists looking to test their fitness on the trails while exploring nature's goodness. Number 7. Eilat. Eilat is a port city on the Red Sea in the southernmost part of Israel, believed to have been a major port since the days of King Solomon. It has an arid climate that combines with the fine beaches to make a perfect town. The surplus water bodies within the city also make it an ideal location for diving and underwater activities. Plus, scuba divers and snorkelers often enjoy these parts because of the rich and exciting coral reefs here. Of course, the top attractions here are water-based, but then, Eilat has more than a few good land attractions, including the Red Canyon, located barely a 20-minute drive from the Red Sea Resort. This geographic site is something out of this world, as it looks very much like Mars. Well, the hike through the Red Canyon is one of the top things to do in these parts. And you'll be amazed by the shiny red color it gives off when the sun hits. Other fun things to do in Eilat include bird watching and a tour of its high-tech Bible-based family theme park. Number 6. Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is a must-visit destination for many reasons, including the fact that it ranks among the best developed cities in Israel. As the second largest city and the country's financial capital, the population here is pretty high. However, it doesn't, by any means, water down the amount of fun to be had here. Major attractions to check out in the city include the National Opera and the Mediterranean beaches around the city. Tel Aviv is also famous for being LGBTQ friendly, and tourists can count on the locals being open and accepting. Also, Tel Aviv may be a financial hub, but you should also just wait till after dark for the buzzing nightlife here. Nicknamed the party city among locals, you already know you'll be partying a lot in the Israeli city that never sleeps. If you're dreaming of your next adventure, subscribe to our channel for exclusive travel content that will inspire you to start planning today.
Number 5. Timna Park. A stroll through the impressive Negev Desert will bring you to Timna Valley, where you'll find the parched and photogenic Timna Park. Indeed, the landscape at the park is awe-inspiring, and you'll do well to come along with a camera to capture this excellence. In addition to the beautiful landscape, you'll be surprised to find a lake here in the desert with several impressive activities that will capture your attention. The most significant attraction here, however, is the copper mine ledge. It's the first of its kind worldwide. While here, you'll also find remains from the smelting furnaces that were active in ancient Egyptian times. Number 4. Valley of Elah. The Valley of Elah is a long, narrow valley in the West Bank region of Israel, and it is another of the country's outstanding trails. Famous for its biblical significance, the valley was the venue for the legendary battle between David versus Goliath. Surely, hiking through this valley will give you better perspectives of that story. Also, many hikers prefer to follow a guided tour here so that they can get a recounted detail while exploring the valley. Well, the valley's landscape is certainly something to write home about, and you can even spot moving purple lupins when you visit in spring. Number 3. Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is a world-famous body of water that has built quite a reputation. Located right on the outskirts of the West Bank, this salty sea is officially the lowest point in the world, dropping over 1,300 feet below sea level. What's even more notable about it is that the Dead Sea does not support the survival of even aquatic plants and animals because of the high salt except for a few bacteria. However, the sea is swimmable and even supports marine activities. Due to the dense nature of the water, it is easy to float on the surface, and you'll enjoy this stress-free type of swimming. The mud around the sea is also rumored to be great for the skin, so you may want to apply it to your body and see for yourself if it works. Number 2. Acre is a port city in northwestern Israel known for its ancient walls, and this city has always been significant, thanks to its impeccable location along the natural harbor of Haifa Bay. The city has been occupied by different people in different periods, and it has several archaeological remains to show for it. These remains include existing ancient structures like domed mosques, forts, and ancient monuments, all available for exploring. The World Museum, Knight's Malls, and Al-Aqsa Mosque are among other attractions to check out when you visit this part of the country. Number 1. Sea of Galilee. The Sea of Galilee is another exciting tourist destination in Israel and one you must have heard of. The sea is the lowest freshwater lake on Earth and only the second lowest of all the lakes in the world. Plus, it is very significant to the Israelis as it is one of the major freshwater supplies around the country.
This sea is overlooked by hills, which are believed to be the venue for Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. It is also where Jesus supposedly walked on water, so it has always been a popular destination for pilgrims over the years. Apart from its religious significance, the Sea of Galilee boasts an incredible landscape that is buzzing with historical sites. For instance, the Kinneret area of the sea is known for its therapeutic hot springs, where you can treat yourself to a hot bath, massage, or mud treatment. In all, you'll find this place to be very calm and relaxing, and perhaps